welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name's Ella. You should totally stick around. I make fun lifestyle, beauty, college videos. So today I'm just gonna go ahead, let's get started. No like chit chat. This is my third time filming this video because I just couldn't get it together. If you see me looking off this way, I actually ended up setting up a monitor with points, like, because I was just so jumbled up here that I was just like, I have so much to say and just so many things. So we're gonna put my hair up. I'm gonna get down to business. You guys ever do that? Like when you're being serious about something, like you have to put your hair up. So I recently just took a trip this past spring break 2019 to Boston. For my college spring break, I went by myself. I ended up meeting my boyfriend up there because he goes to school up there. Boyfriend tag is still in the making for anyone who's asking. I wanted to film it longer. Like, the clip I have is probably 10 minutes and you guys deserve a lot better footage than that. So I just decided to scrap it, and I will be seeing him soon. So you guys will be getting that really soon. But first things first, with this trip, I went by myself. I flew up there, hotel, all that, financed this thing by myself. I did get some help with the hotel from my parents. If I am being honest with you, that is true. They helped me with all their points and all that, but I will be getting to that later in the video. So number one, start saving now and start saving early. No matter if you don't know if you're going on a trip or not, start saving up that coin. I know it's dumb and that kind of makes echoes. I have tape stuck to it. I was shipping off Poshmark packages, but here's $15 worth of dimes and quarters in here, but put that back on my desk. That's one really quick way, or not quick, but a way that you can save money and you don't have to constantly be, well, I need to pay bills, I need to pay rent, or I need to pay for my textbooks. Just change laying around your room. You can just have one place to always put it. I keep a Ziploc bag in any bag I have, backpack, purse, swim bag. Just anytime I have random change, I put it in there, and then eventually I will put it back into one consolidated jar. And anytime you need that money for traveling, it's there and you can take it. A lot of banks will take it. You put it in a machine, they'll count it out for you, and then you can exchange it for regular dollars and stuff, cash. So that is one way that you can save money. Number two, start planning your trip early. Especially, I know it's hard, especially if you are going with friends and you are younger. If you are in the younger crowd, everyone's busy, no one's reliable, stuff just falls through, people overbook, things like that. Also, excuse my nails, don't know what's going on with them at the moment, so I'm sorry. But start planning early and always keep yourself, put yourself as number one priority in planning. Be hey, well, if so-and-so isn't going on the trip, if you still want to go, don't make things all about the other person. Be you know what, I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna do something cool. You need to start looking at plane tickets early. You can start looking at hotels early. So what goes along with that is my third tip. You need to, wherever you think you're gonna fly, whatever airline, get that app now. Whatever hotel you think you're gonna stay at, get that app now, so you can start collecting points, and those points eventually will make whatever you choose to do with your hotel stay or your airlines cheaper. Especially if you do have to last minute cancel out on a trip. I was originally supposed to go with one of my best friends, Sydney, on this trip, but last minute some personal things came up. But since she had the she's on we were flying Southwest, and she was a member through their app, she was able to save money and get the money back, and she was able to convert the money into points towards another trip or something. So that is one way that you can save a lot of money. For my hotel stay, for 4 days, I ended up only having a hotel bill of $150 because, sorry, my monitor was buzzing out, but that is one way you can save a lot of money, is with points. My parents let me use all their points and stuff, and that's how the hotel stay ended up being so cheap. Also, side note, I don't know if I mentioned this, if you guys don't recognize this background, if you're new, I'm not in my dorm, I'm in my home back in Houston finishing out the last of my spring break, but yeah, welcome to my room. So that is one way you can save a lot of money. Definitely for my fourth tip, you want to buy your tickets in advance because they're going to be cheaper. I don't know why, but that's just how airlines do it. The farther you out you buy them in advance, the cheaper it's going to be. And for some reason, if you buy them on Tuesday mornings, studies have shown this, it's cheaper than any other time you buy your ticket. Don't know why, but that is cheaper. And what can save you money, if you fly from Monday to Monday instead of a Sunday to Sunday, or if you like go on weekdays, it's gonna be a lot cheaper, because flying on the weekends is super expensive because everyone and their mom wants to fly on a weekend. So that will save you a ton of money if you fly like on weekdays, or if you have to fly on a weekend, take a red eye if you can. They're gonna be cheaper. Next is plan where you're going to eat in advance. If you can, I really recommend taking the time and making an itinerary. I'm not saying like you have to stick to it like it's the law, like bam bam bam, but like try to have like a gist of like where you want to eat, your price ranges, so you know how much you need to start saving. How I was able to pay for my airfare is I paid for it through selling stuff. That goes on, I think we're on my 7th tip now, or 6th tip. You can save so much money. You don't have to do anything. Sell your stuff on Poshmark. Sell old clothes you don't wear, jewelry, shoes, bags, old phone cases. I've sold it all. I was able to make enough in about a week to pay for my airfare. My airfare from Austin, because I flew out of the Austin airport because I go to school near Austin. I flew from Austin to the Boston Logan airport and then back for $375 like total. So that was not bad at all, especially considering it would have been a lot more like if I didn't book so far in advance. My trip was in March. I bought my tickets back in the very beginning of December. I don't remember the exact day, but I know it was in the first week of December. And another way you can save a lot of money is public transportation. When you're on your trip, don't take Uber, don't take Lyft if you can avoid them. I really recommend taking public transportation, bus, train, boat, ferry, whatever you got to do to get to your place. What I did is we would take like the bus to like the major bus stops, and then like get like an Uber in between there and the hotel, because it won't take you straight to your hotel, but that is one of the cheapest ways. It's cheaper to do that than take like an hour Uber from like your airport to wherever you're staying. And Ubers from the airport always charge more because they know you're desperate to get somewhere. So like you just want to get off the plane, get rest, and like go take a nap in your hotel. So that is one of the best ways you can save a lot of money. Yeah, so along with that, if you can, I recommend traveling in groups, because then you can get things like an Airbnb, which are going to be way cheaper than a hotel. But if you are traveling alone like I did, I recommend booking super far in advance with your hotel, and definitely signing up for the rewards, because you're going to earn points, which will make things cheaper. One way I did save a lot of money is not going to get breakfast in the morning. Just go to your hotel, and if they have, try to stay at hotels that have like free breakfast in the mornings, because that will definitely like get your day started. Like you won't be hungry. And if you can, like, I know a lot of people like to get up and get moving, but if you can, maybe like I recommend sleeping in and then getting the last like hour, going with the last hour of breakfast, so then like you're kind of full towards like lunchtime, like you're good, you can go longer without eating, just so like you have to spend less money. That is one recommendation. And if you can, bring a reusable water bottle with you, so then like you can fill up like with water or tea or juice or whatever your drink of choices, or coffee at your hotel, so then when you're out and about, you're not tempted to go to Starbucks or Dunkin' or like whatever drink you want. Like it definitely saves money, because like especially as like a college student, I'm always strapped for cash. I'm paying for my storage dues by myself, paying for my swim dues by myself. Like definitely, like I really have to manage my money, and that is one way that you can really save money. And before your trip, I recommend probably about 2 months, or if you can, a month in advance, don't eat out, don't go shopping, like really cut down to like what you need, so then you definitely have money on your trip. Because nothing's worse than like going somewhere and being like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna eat, like I kind of forgot I don't have enough in my bank account. Like I've definitely been there, and it sucks. So just because like you don't think about stuff, and like you're like, oh wait, like I don't just remembered I don't get paid till Friday, like things like that. And especially if you're not working in college, like if you're just kind of relying, like what I'm doing, I'm mostly relying off of, like I worked 3 different jobs over this past summer. So that is one thing, like, that is kind of sucky about not working. So I really recommend, like I said earlier, Poshmark, because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go anywhere. Like, they pay for shipping. All you have to do is put it in a box, stick the label on it, and ship it out. So that is one way you can, like, really make some money. So I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. This is what got me through my trip, and I hope, like, yeah, I just really hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. Or if you have any travel tips, I recommend leaving them down below. Like, I love reading y'all's comments. It means a lot just when you comment in general, because I know I have a teeny tiny channel. I'm sorry if I was still a little spacey and if this video isn't like super high tech and high quality. Like, I try to make my vlogs of like Boston, but like I really wanted to get this out because I feel like it's still spring break traveling time, and I really wanted to help y'all guys. So yeah, I hope you're having a great afternoon, morning, or night, and I hope you subscribe and stick around. So bye guys.